Google Classroom certification is set up in this course to be a way for you to become more competitive on the job market. All but one district in the state of Nebraska uses Google Classroom as part of their learning management system for their students. So this is an opportunity for you to look over, interact with the Google Classroom certification content and get points for it. Take the level 1 certification test, if you like, and get points for it, as well as the level 2 content and certification. On this slide, it lists as 120 possible points that may fluctuate or change, and it also has a due date, which may or may not change as well. What you do is you would click on Classroom Certification, and it will take you to a link where you can, as they say, distinguish yourself as an educator. So there's level 1 and level 2. Click on level 1, for instance, and then you can register for the exam. But what you want to do first, and the exam will cost, I think, $10 for the first one. And so you would do the fundamentals training first. And once, let's let that load. Oh boy. Okay, once that loads, here you can start the fundamentals training. Now it lists a lot of time. This is going to take you a long time. It won't take as long as it lists, especially if you're very comfortable with Google already. But this is something that you might have to do anyways. So what would happen is once you finish this training, this will change from a bunch of dots to a green check mark. And once that changes for all of these, then you take a screenshot of this, and then you put that screenshot into a Google Doc, and then you send me the link of the Google Doc. That's what you upload to Canvas in the assignment section. And then that's how I look at that. You have all the check marks, and then you get to 30 points or however many points it is for level 1 all checks. Okay, and then you can submit level 2 all checks. So you don't have to do the actual certification if you don't want to, and you can get 60 points, 30 and 30. Or you can just do 30 and get that. Okay, if you do the certification, then you'll show me all the checks and the certification. It takes about a week for the certification to come through. They'll let you know if you passed or not. If you don't pass, I think you can take it again. And if you pass, then great. Then let me know. So you can get a total of 120 points. Again, this is something that when you put it on your resume will make you more competitive when you're on the job market. I believe that the certification is good for 2 years. So if you're a freshman, I mean, you could still do this one, but you may or may not want to do the certification yet because you might have to redo it or renew it. And I don't know what is involved in renewing it, if it's just as tedious or if it's a little better. The second level exam might be $15 instead of $10. But again, you don't have to buy any books for this class, so it might be worth your while to do that.